When you're homeless, you're just living from one moment to the next, from one meal to the next.
I don't do drugs. I'm not out here committing crimes. I'm trying to be a better, productive man in society.
Being homeless is brutal. You take for granted the fact that you have a dresser and a closet and a men's room. And when you're on the road, you don't do that. You carry your things everywhere you go.
We're fortunate to be living in an exceptional community with an abundance of natural beauty, surrounded by the love and support of family and friends. We take so many things for granted. We're absorbed in our daily busy lives. What we will eat, what we'll wear, and where we'll sleep doesn't even get a second thought. And yet, we can be out of touch with the needs of the people around us. There are as many as 800 verified homeless in our county, with the numbers far worse if you count individuals that are couch surfing, living in cars, moving between locations, some trying to make themselves as invisible as possible. These men need a fresh start. That fresh start has a name: Camp Haven. Camp Haven is a campus, a boot camp, geared to providing supportive living opportunities through discipline, structure, and responsibility. Camp Haven is geared to men who are committed to improving their conditions and getting out of homelessness. By extending a helping hand and giving scholarships to men at Camp Haven, we present them the opportunity to give back to their community and get back into the American dream.
Camp Haven is founded on the premise of providing shelter, safety, and stability for men in Indian River County who are committed to transitioning from homelessness to hopefulness.
I would get my life back. I'd be able to get me a place, get me a vehicle, have a job, be able to get back on my feet, feel good about myself again.
I guess I just want them to give me a chance.
Camp Haven is providing that last piece of housing stability to this community, and it's an idea whose time has come. And the Treasure Coast Homeless Services Council is supporting it 100%.
Separation with my wife led me into deep depression. I love my wife, I love my kids. Not being able to be a father anymore, be a husband, to be part of the family.
Camp Haven is the way that's going to be accomplished. It's going to be a transition facility where we can get people from being homeless to being on their own.
I'm an interior painter.
I'm a career welder, construction worker.
When you see somebody in pain, you want to help them. You want to ease their pain. Pain can be of any kind, being jobless, homeless, no support, no structure. This can lead to physical and mental illness. As a physician in Indian River County, if we can intervene these issues and problems before they become a chronic illness, it will help both the individual men and the community.
Oftentimes we think that people have become in these positions of homelessness, of helplessness, because of something that they've done. But sometimes it just happens.
They became homeless because of circumstances out of their control. They became homeless because they couldn't pay their rent, because they didn't have any local family that they can turn to.
The crisis of homeless men in Indian River County continues to grow. This issue has not gotten the attention it deserves because of misconceptions regarding the homeless, and especially those of homeless men. With the economic downturn, lack of jobs, and more military men returning home, the reasons for living under bridges, in fields, under bushes, in abandoned buildings, and on the streets are increasing, along with the number of homeless. It is vitally important that we work together to reach out, to redirect the lives of these men, to give them opportunities for a fresh start and a second chance at life.
You see homeless men in Indian River County every day, and you ask yourself, what can I do to help someone who wants to help themselves?
There's good men and women living on the street. There's good men and women. They're not garbage.
Now you know. Won't you please help Camp Haven? It is the answer to what you're asking yourself.